Hi everybody, welcome to True Wants, where here we try to help you make that decision if it's going to change from a want to a need. If you are new to my channel, I really hope you will choose to subscribe. It's free and it's easy. It's the red button you see right underneath this video. If you press it and it turns gray, you're in. It's that simple. There's also a bell beside that subscribe button, and I always recommend that you press it. It's called the notification bell. And YouTube will then inform you once that I just uploaded a brand new video. It's something I use and I enjoy, and I want to make sure that you guys know about it as well, because I do upload a lot and I want to make sure that you guys don't miss out. So the best way is if you subscribe and ring the bell, and then you'll be all set. Also, the thumbs up button right underneath this video, that is important on the YouTube platform for the growth of a YouTuber. So if you're enjoying my content, I love that at the beginning of the video, you press that, the thumb goes up, it will turn blue, and that's how you're helping me grow on the YouTube platform. So I'm thanking you in advance for doing that for me. All right. Today, I'm really excited to be able to share with you. I was able to get my hands on something at 50% off. And you know me on my channel. I try to do informative videos. I try to share with you where the deals are. And I try to make sure that when we're going through the products that we learn more about the product. So if something intrigues you, then you're able to mark it on your wants list and then look for the deals and see if, you know, where you can get them as well. So this one took me a little bit for a surprise. It was a product that was a want and definitely not a need. But every season, Too Faced comes out with these tin eyeshadow palettes that I absolutely love. And I used to pay full for it. And then I realized that they're very similar. So I skipped out on, I got the peach, I skipped out on the gingerbread, and then I took the gingerbread with spice because I gave 1 year off and then I went back. And then when the gingerbread came out, I couldn't get it. So even when it went on sale, I couldn't get it. This season, they came out one that was called Pumpkin, which is this one here, Pumpkin Spice. And the colors look very similar, as they always do with this, because this is the theme of the season and those are the colors that are in these palettes. But there's always something in here that's a little bit more unique. But these palettes are around $50. So I said, I definitely don't need this. So it will go on my wants list, and then I'll look to see if it's going to go on sale. And these came out, I think they were the first products of the fall season, so either September or October. And I was not seeing this go on sale anywhere. Then during the Christmas period, closer to Christmas Day, I saw on Too Faced that they were running some 75% off up to, you know, sale. And I went in specifically to look for this palette, and this palette was sold out. So I said, okay, it wasn't meant to be, and that was that. Then on Christmas Day, a flyer came down from ULTA that this was on their site and it was 50% off. So I immediately went on their site, and I was initially going to buy up to the threshold because that's what I do, which was $35. And then I said, no, there's so many things that I still want. Even though it's $10, I want to spend that on something else. So I said, I'm only going to buy this palette because I really don't need any other palettes, but I definitely wanted to add this to my collection. So I put it in my cart, and then I remembered that I have to go into Rakuten first, which is the Ebates. So I've told that to you a couple of times on my channel, but I'm going to tell you about it a little bit again now. Anytime I buy retail, I go onto Rakuten, which for me, when I signed up, it was called Ebates. There's no cost to it at all. I should have a link down below that you guys can link in to get to the link where you need to go. I set that up way before I had a channel because that's what I did. I bought retail. Boxes didn't exist or any of that. So I bought a lot of retail, and I got a lot of money back every third quarter. And what's great about Ebates or Rakuten is, number one, they're always running some deals that if you haven't signed up and you do sign up, I think now there's one that you can get $20, you know, towards something. So always, like I said, go through the link, but check the website out and see if you're comfortable with it. But it's something that I do use. There's no cost to it. There's no fees. It's a win-win. You go into the Rakuten website, you choose the company that you want to go to. So for me, it was ULTA. They tell you what the percentage is there, and usually it's only like 3 or 5, but the day that I went in, it was either 8 or 10, which was fantastic. So that's what I mean. They change all the time. And then it brings you right into the ULTA website where I can use promo codes, everything, all my information that's in ULTA stays in ULTA. All it is you just got to go into Rakuten's website first, choose the website that you want to go to, and then 3 months from now, you'll get a check from Rakuten on that percentage of whatever I ended up paying or buying on the ULTA website. It's an absolute win-win. So if you haven't used it, definitely check my link and then go to the website and see if it's something that fits, you know, what you want to do. But it's something, like I said, if I'm using it and I'm enjoying it, I want to make sure that you guys know about it as well. All right, so back to the story with this. So I told you that I ended up going back through Rakuten, went to the website. This was $24.50, but it was an online only. So when it's online only, I figured, oh, then I've got to buy that $35 to meet the free shipping. But what ended up happening was they had an opportunity, if it was available in the stores near me, with a pickup right underneath the add to cart. So I said, this is great. I checked. They're not close to me, but there's 3 like within an area that I know I can get to. And all 3 of them had the in store. It could mean that they have 1 or 2, you know, it doesn't mean that they have, you know, cartons and cartons of this. So I like to buy online and then set it up for pickup. And that's the loophole that I used. So what I mean by that is I didn't have to buy $35. I bought just this for the $24.50 and set it up for pickup. And then they text you when it's ready for pickup, and usually it's really quickly. And then I go, and you could choose to not get out of your car, or you can go in the store to a pickup area and everything is waiting for you, and you just show your ID and you're out. It's 1, 2, 3. So that's what I ended up doing. So I'm so excited that I'm gonna be able to add this to my arsenal. If you're not familiar with this, I'm gonna give you some swatches, but I recommend with Too Faced, just during Christmas, some of their big, extravagant, stunning packages, I find the product quality is not the same. The ones that are in the tins I really enjoy. The ones that have that little clip to open them, like the natural ones, are beautiful. Their contour palettes are beautiful. The only products I ever really had trouble with was, it's not trouble, I just didn't enjoy it as much, and I felt the consistency of the actual shadows were different, is during Christmas time in those big kits, or if they're in that cardboard type of packaging. But if you see something in the tins, to me, I have not been disappointed, and I own a lot of the ones in the tin. I own the minis and I own the bigger sizes. So this one, like I said, this one is called Too Faced Pumpkin Spice Eyeshadow Palette. It's normally $49. I got it for $24.50. I told you how I bought it online, but pick up in store, so I didn't have to reach that free shipping plateau. And it just simply says, capture all the sexy fall feels with this Too Faced, Too Cute Pumpkin Spice eyeshadow palette. It has 18 scented warm and spicy shades. I'm going to have to smell that. I haven't done that yet. That wrap you up in a cozy, sexy warmth of the season. It has rich, creamy colors and a variety of finishes that makes transitioning your look from daytime dreamy to nighttime sultry as easy as pie. And then the names in here are just too much. They have whipped cream, crisp, fall for it, pumpkin spice, ginger spice, cocoa drizzle, fall vibes, falling for you, spice baby, you spicy, warm and cozy, a la mode, want a piece of me, love you latte, spice of life. Like, they're just fantastic names. And that's what the back of the packaging looks like. On the back of the actual container is where they show all the colors, which is really smart. This way you can look at it in the store if it's something, or online, and see if these are the colors that speak to you. A lot of people, these are all limited editions, and they come out with like a series. Like I said, it started with me with the peach palette that was in this container. Then the gingerbread came out, and it came out really soon after that one, so I kind of let that one sit, and then I didn't get it. And then they came out with, and when I wanted it, it wasn't available anymore. Then I ended up getting the gingerbread spicy, and I really enjoy that one. And then this one, like I said, I waited on it, and if I was able to get it at a discount, it was going to show up in my arsenal. If not, it was one that I was going to pass, because a lot of the colors are very similar. There's enough of a difference, but if you already own one, and you're not a makeup junkie like me, it would be more than enough to just have that one palette. But that's how stunning the shades are. So we're going to take a couple of swatches and see what we can see, because I always love to take the swatches and show you up close. But I cannot believe that this is in my home and that I now have this, and I was able to get it at the $24.50. So I'm going to do some swatches so you guys can see how beautiful the colors are here. And then they're going on exactly how my other palettes did. And what's nice about Too Faced is they have the array. I have a wet wipe here and a dry towel. They have the array of colors that I think look great on everybody, but they're also the type that you can build. So it's not like you dip your brush in and then you're blending, 1, 2, 3, 4. Blending. I'm gonna do I'm so all over the place. I'm gonna do the 4, 4, and 4, and then I'm gonna do these last ones, the darker ones at the end, so you can see what I mean. So they have this color that's called Oh My Gourd. That is a different, it feels like a different type of, which is this one here, looks really, really beautiful. It's the one that, oh yeah. So it has a shimmer to it, but it has like a little bit more. Like, look at that. Oh my God, so pretty. But I'm, like I said, I'm a Too Faced girl. I enjoy Too Faced. The only time I've ever been disappointed in any product that I've tried of theirs, it was during the Christmas season with those large kits. But otherwise, every other product that I have enjoyed of theirs, and there's another one here, I think it's this one that felt a little bit different, and I think it's going to be similar to the one that we just did. Yeah, you'll see it as it goes on. And this one here with my pinky finger, I'm just going to go over again. And that's what I'm saying to you. The that's how I see how much is still on my fingers. The if you're not getting the color that you like, you just dip back in again and then make it darker. It's a lot easier to add color than it is to blend out color, because if you put too much on, you can end up with a muddy type of eye look. And that's how I find that I use mine. So now I'm going to go with some of the darker colors, the ginger spice, the cocoa, which are these two up here off the first row. And these are beyond. See how gorgeous those are? And then I'm going to take the, which is a color that I don't think I have in the other ones that I think are just beautiful. This PSL and Chill is such a stunning now color, which is this guy right here. And that would go gorgeous with all the, you know, burgundy blouses and tops that we have going on right now. I think this is just stunning. And then the last two, one looks like a really, sorry, this one is called Spicy, the one that I'm liking. And the one that I'm saying underneath is this one that, I'm not getting it off. Give me a sec. Okay. These two I think are very unique colors. So I'm just going to put them over here and over here. And those are those right there. So I think this is a stunning palette. If you do not own any, 100% I recommend this highly. If you already do own it, that's a decision you're going to make like I did. Like I said, I didn't end up with the ginger, but when the ginger spice came out, it had some colors in it that I just wanted to have in a palette. And then this one has enough of the ones that I'm very comfortable with, but it has some new ones that I'm intrigued to play with, which is that whole other section here. So like I said, for $24.50, to me, that was a great price for a $50 palette. I'm happy that I was able to get it and not have to buy up to the threshold of free shipping, which is what my norm is. So as I'm suggesting to you guys, if you have a store near you, but there's so much stuff on sale right now that to get to that $35, I think is really easy. So make sure to, you know, check the website and then see if it says only available online only, then you know, check, it will tell you which stores it's available in, and that's how you can bypass going to that threshold. If not, like I said, there's so much on sale that for another, you know, $10.50, you'll be able to get the free shipping and still get this at the $24.50. So wanted to share that with you guys because, as you know, when I get the deals, I want to make sure to share them so that you can get them too. And this is the Too Faced Pumpkin Spice palette. Like I said, I'm very excited to have this in my arsenal now. All right. As always, I appreciate so much when you guys take any time out of your day that you choose to spend it with me here. So thank you. But more importantly, during this time, it is so important that everybody continues to stay safe so that we can all stay well and enjoy. And I will see you all soon in my next video. Take care and bye-bye for now.